is Agatha Mmuo. I teach in Canon Pearse Anglican College, Iwaya, Yaba, Lagos, Nigeria. I've been teaching for the past 7 years. To be a teacher, it comes with a lot of passion and love to impact knowledge. And I've always had that. That has been my dream, always to impact to the next generation. So it was just an easy decision for me. So when I said I wanted to be a teacher, I got 100% support from both family and friends. Okay, the one I can remember now, I have a lot of funny moments. Most times I don't wear makeup to school, and then suddenly there was a day I just feel like making up, and my students, I just saw them in different corners trying to come, and they were looking for phones to snap me, and I was wondering what's happening. I didn't know that they would take it that far. And then I had class that morning, they were already waiting for me, you know, with different things that they would tell me. And immediately I walked into the class, the way they, you know, shouted and screamed, and I was wondering, what's that? And suddenly somebody said, "Ma, for the first time we are seeing you with makeup." And, and I was wondering, you know, I do makeup on Sundays anyway, but not hardly going to school. Coming to the Goga community for me was a new world when I met them. I met them at a point in my career where I was actually looking up to knowing more of visual labs. And so when I got to meet the reslearn community, that's the Goga community, it was a very happy moment for me, a moment that I will not forget. To me, it was a place where that opened my eyes to the different methods of learning in terms of the inquiry-based learning. So, you know, I teach chemistry, and then it's not everything we have. We don't have the physical lab for the practicals and the experiment to take place. But then when students could relate with visual labs, and then you will see that on their own, it brings about a creative thinking, which inquiry-based learning is all about. So you just sit down and you see the students on their own being inquisitive, and it brings out the creativity in them. So for me, it was a life-changing experience meeting the Goga community. And to the students, it has helped them a lot in learning. It has helped them to relate a lot of concepts, which, you know, teaching chemistry was not easy for them then, but now, when they could look at the labs and relate these concepts, it has helped in their learning, and then helped them not just in cramming anymore, but now they could easily understand the concepts behind every topic. And then in my school, the principal was, in fact, was very glad and happy when she saw the first time we used it in teaching. I used it in my teaching, and then she came around, and I had 100% support from her. In fact, she called me and said, whatever I need, she's ready to support. So for me, it has been a life-changing experience. When I'm not teaching, I enjoy music competitions. I just go online and then I just listen to music. That one thing you catch me doing if I'm not learning is I listen to music a lot. I love music. The high point of my career of becoming a master teacher, you know, it's a point where you see that you can now create an ILS, use it in teaching, and then the high point also is now being a mentor teacher to, you know, having the privilege of teaching other teachers. I have one I'm taking already as a mentee teacher from Zambia. She's a wonderful woman. So it gives a great joy and privilege to be able to impact on other teachers, and then even across Nigeria, those that are not even in the same scheme of work, but then you are impacting in their career. For you to be a 21st century teacher, you must always learn. I think that's the most important thing for a teacher. You must keep learning and keep learning, because knowledge is, you can't exhaust what you know. So for you to join a Google community, the Relearn community, this is home for teachers. So I think teachers out there, if you're not one yet, I advise that you should be one of us. Be a mentor teacher also, grow to the point where you become a master teacher and a mentor teacher. You learn the different methods of teaching and you will see that you keep learning and you want to know more.